We have with us the head coach of FC Goa, Coach Juan Ferrando. Coach, would you like to say a few words to start with, and then we'll take the questions? Just like a quick hello to all of the media. We have a lot of media joining us from different cities.
Hello,
yes, Coach,
everybody.
over to you.
Yeah, hello, everybody. Thanks for this time. And okay, and when you want, you can ask me about some questions.
Do we have someone who would like to take the first question? Diman, would you like to go first?
Yeah, Skitto, am I audible? Coach, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, Coach, welcome to Goa, and I assume you've started training the boys. So my first question is, how does it feel to get back to working with in football again, going out on the ground, etc.? And given that we will have possibly around 3 weeks of pre-season, how difficult do you think the challenge will be to get the boys ready for a large number of games very close to each other? I mean, there'll be games every 2-3 days, so most of the boys have not played football for 7-8 months. How difficult will it be to get them ready in 3 weeks for the competition?
Hi. It's okay. Firstly, I'm happy because now we are working in the pitch, and this is the most important for us. About the time, it's very short. Now the start the championship is in 10 days more or less, and we don't have a lot of time in pre-season. But all the time I was talking with my coaching staff how to prepare the team. It's very important to control some details. Of course, our medical staff are very working every day about the recovery program. And the other staff with a fitness coach, with assistant, we try to find the best exercise and to help the players morning and evening. And I hope in the friendly games we can check some details then in the trainings to change some details. We don't know what happens in future because after 7 months, the players are not very ready to play. Okay, now our focus is the first against Bengaluru, and day by day to hard work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Marcus, would you like to go in next?
Yeah. Hi, Coach. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Hi, Marcus. Yes.
Yeah, Coach. You play Bangalore in the opening game, and then 2 days later you play Mumbai. Yeah. Bangalore and Mumbai, we all know, are among the two difficult teams and probable contenders for a top 4 spot. So, are you happy with the way the fixtures have come in? 2 big games right at the start.
Not in this point. I'm happy or not happy. No, I was thinking all the time. It's the championship play with everybody against everybody. Okay. And start with Bengaluru, Mumbai, or to play to the first game against Bengal. For us, it's not very important. Every game is it's very important. Every game we win 3 points, and our mentality is all the time the same: to be competitive, positive, and every week be ready about the next game. This is for us the most important. Not in our mind is not lose energy about maybe we start with Bengaluru is a problem. No. It's the most important is our focus the first game.
Given that so many FC Goa players have joined Mumbai City, do you look at Mumbai as just another team, or will it be a special game for you?
Now in my mind is to prepare my team. This is my focus. With Mumbai, with Bengaluru, I don't think in the opponent. Of course, the next week my focus will be in Bengaluru. But now the most important is to prepare my team, to help my players, to explain with my coaching assistant and with Clifford to explain our methodology and prepare the players.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus.
Rutvik Joshi. Rutvik Joshi, you can go in next.
So, coach, what will you term as success this season? What we should expect from your side? How will they play this season? What do we expect?
Hi, Yossi. Our target is to prepare the team about the first game against Bengaluru. After Bengaluru, we prepare the team against Mumbai. After week per week, day by day. The target is day by day. I'm not thinking about okay in 2 or 3 months. So I want, of course, I want to be in the playoff of championship, of course. But now, week by week, game by game is our target.
And Rutvik, we'll come back to you next, Rutvik. We'll just go around the forum and we'll come back to you next. Okay, for a second question, if you don't mind. Gentlemen, please, there is an icon at the right. You can either raise your hand there or you can switch on your video and raise up your hand for me to ask. Sagnik, you've used the raised hand icon. Can you go next?
Yeah, good afternoon, coach. Hope you're doing well. My question to you is that last season, if you take squad, that FC Goa squad, it was the strongest squad in the league and they did quite well. But this season, the other squads have also, they look very strong, they have brought in very strong, like good signings and all. So how do you think the other teams will challenge FC Goa this season and how difficult is it going to be overall competitively?
Now our challenge now in this moment is to prepare the team. It's to be compact, to understand about the methodology, the new players, to connect with players, for example, like Lenny with Gamma, because there are new players in the academy like Sarinho. This is our challenge now in this moment, and in 2 weeks to prepare the team against Bengaluru. Now. In football, it's a professional league. It's very important day by day, hard working. It's very difficult in high performance in football, in basketball to talk about future in 2 or 3 weeks. Today, the most important in my mind and my coaching staff is the training in this evening. And tomorrow we prepare about the next day by day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. Anirudh Menon, you've raised your hand. Would like to go next?
Yeah. Buenos dias, Coach. Hope you're doing well. Coach, ever since you were appointed, you've been in constant touch with the players, your staff, your medical staff. So now that you've seen them on the ground, where do you assess them on a physical fitness level, on a technical level? How do you assess the players that you have, Indian and foreign?
Now in this moment we are working about tactical, of course. We are working a lot of tactical. The physical condition, about mentality, it's second point for us. But the most important is to fix one way, and all the players understand about this methodology. But I'm happy because the coaching staff are helping. They are helping me a lot, and the players. The mentality of the players are very positive. But what happened in 2 weeks when I start the championship. It's very important to control the stress. It's very important to believe in the way. Maybe in 2 weeks, maybe this question is possible to tell new things.
Thank you.
Georgie James from Manorama News, you've raised your hand. Can you go next? Okay, so we'll then move to Ansel Narona.
Hi, Coach. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. So, Coach, this season there will be a lot of new players, a lot of a transitional year, a lot of you said before that it will take a lot for the players to gel with the ideology. So generally, how do you think you will go about your way of adapting to this change? Would you be focusing more on set pieces or something like that?
No, now Currently is about the try to find the best system for the team, about the tactical and the control of different areas in the pitch. The most important is to know about what happened with the lines, with press, with ball, with positional attack. We are working like this. Of course, set pieces are very important details, but day by day, you know. But now our way is the putting focus about what happened with ball, what happened without the ball, you know, or what happened when we are in attack, what happened when we are in defense. This is now in this moment our points.
Thank you.
Thanks. Dhiman, I think you had raised your hand.
Yeah, I did. Coach, in reply to an earlier question just now, you had also mentioned about wanting to control stress. I assume you're talking about the difficulty of the situation, living inside a bubble, you know, restricted area, not going out. Is FC Goa, how is FC Goa planning to control that stress? Is there anything specific that you have planned to help the players adjust to this new normal better?
Now the planning is okay. We are a professional team in high performance. You know, the score is it's very important. Maybe it's the most important in high performance, but it's necessary to talk with the players. We are in the first time together, and it's very important to believe in this team, to believe in the coaching staff, to believe in a lot of details, and then the stress. A lot of jobs there are. A lot of stress, but it's very important to be compact like a team, be strong, positive, because we are 24 hours in hotel, and it's very difficult for some people. But okay, I think it's we have a great opportunity. We here, we can play, and we can train, and these details are very important for us.
Are you doing anything specific for this? I mean, apart from the fact that, you know, I understand the players being privileged because they're playing, they're training. Is there anything that is there anything specific that FC Goa is doing to help players relax? Are you allowing families inside the bubble? How does that work?
Oh, it's the first time. Oh, it's a strange situation, you know, for everybody. But right. But in this case, a lot of time I was talking with players. Okay, it's better at hotel and working and training and play, but no in home, in quarantine, you know. Okay. I think it's there are a lot of problems, but we are happy because day by day we can go to the pitch, work. Okay, some moments for us is very difficult. The people and young players maybe wants to talk with his family, and some people wants to talk with his girlfriends. But, okay, it's a strange moment, but we'll be sure in future will be so good.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, I am seeing all your raised hands, so don't worry, we will come to you. Ashim of New Indian Express, would you like to go next?
Yes. Yes. Hello, Coach. Coach, I just wanted to know, since this has been a different kind of a preseason for you, because earlier you trained so much before the season, but it's been different this time around. So we can say it's a lack of preparation. So this also leads to chances of injuries during the competition, because players will take time to get fully fit. In that regard, how much importance is it for you to have a very good depth in the squad to utilize that?
Now we are talking with all the players because it's very important. We'll be ready, everybody. You know, in Europe, for example, within Champions League, in Premier League, in La Liga, in Bundesliga, there are a lot of injuries because after 2-3 months we'll be have a lot of stress, a lot of games in 2 or 3 weeks, and maybe it's very important. Everybody will be ready. Because you know the precision is short. A lot of players who was difficult at home to work like normal work in gyms, in pitch, and it's necessary to pay attention about some details because maybe in future not only Goa, sure, we will have a lot of problems because the last time a lot of people was in quarantine in home. A lot of players is not possible was not good trainings at home. The last game I think was in March. A lot of time without competition. Pay attention because the example for us is Europe now.
Thank you.
Marcus, would you like to go next?
Yeah, please. Coach, FC Goa is among the very few teams who have signed only 6 foreign players. Given that the league may allow 5 substitutions, do you think this will be a disadvantage for FC Goa to have one less player? How do you look at the situation?
I'm happy because I think I have the best squad now. I'm not afraid about the foreign players, about the substitution. I think it's very important to control because the moment of the substitution, it's very important to talk about the medical staff because maybe some players are not ready for 3 games consecutively and it's necessary to prepare plan B, But now in my case, I have a very good squad, and the most important is to talk after the game immediately with the medical staff and to prepare the plan B because I don't know if all the players will be ready 90 minutes Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday, But it's not excuse. This is our job to prepare them, and if, for example, in my case, it's necessary to change the redeem with HOT, no worries, continue working.
Thank you.
Mr. Srivatsan Sampath, would you like to go next, sir?
Hello, am I audible?
Hi, hello.
Yes, you are.
Hello, coach, hope you're doing good. So in the upcoming season, I think the league will be allowing 5 substitutions and matches will be coming thick and fast. Even on Sundays, there are headers. But if you look at the last 2 seasons, I think there were off days on Monday and Tuesday. So will your tactics vary much when there are 5 substitutions, or is it just like in the past and just making like-for-like changes?
Okay, at the end is, every game is a new history. And at the end, the most important is to know about the, plan E, plan B, plan Z, decide best substitution because, for example, I don't know, you imagine the game is, you have a good feelings and maybe the substitution, you can change some players because we'll be ready for the next Wednesday. But at the end, it's very difficult to decide now who is the best substitution or who maybe to change some players in Sunday or not in Wednesday, day by day, because now we don't know if, for example, one player ready Sunday and Wednesday, or maybe depend of the game is high intensity or the score, or maybe you need to change the plan because your team are losing, or after the game, I think it's very important to immediately meeting and we decide about the recovery program and to prepare the team for the next game. This is the secret.
Neeraj Prabhu, can you go next? And we'll follow that up with Naveen Peter a little later. So Neeraj. Neeraj Prabhu, you'll have to just unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes. Yes.
Hello, coach.
Hello.
My question to you is that looking at the situation of the pandemic and the new normal conditions, do you think there are any positives to look at with this regards that the ISL is being held in Goa? All the matches are in Goa. What would be the positives that you would look to consider and build on them with regards to your preparations?
At the end, we are in the hotel like all the teams. Positive details. I think a lot of players they are in the same place, but our life now, it's very difficult. Everybody is at hotel, finish the training, finish the game. We are coming here. Maybe it's good because Goa, there are a good weather. It's not cold. It's possible training in morning and evening. Okay, maybe in morning is necessary to wake up so early because 11, 12, it's so hot. But now it's the same when you are playing in Europe, in Greece, when you are playing in Cyprus. Summer is very difficult. In winter, maybe it's difficult because it's so cold. Here, I think more or less is the same weather.
Yeah.
I think it's not positive or not negative. We are happy because we are here and we are working every day, and this is the most important for us. Forget the weather, forget some details because our professional team.
Naveen, Peter, you can go in next year.
Hello, Coach. Good morning. My question is the continuation of your previous answer. In the past, we have seen teams complain about matches coming thick and fast in the ISL because traveling across the length and breadth of India is not an easy job. But this time around, that is negated because the entire league is happening in Goa. So in that respect, does it give your players a little more time in the recovery process because every 4 days you're playing another game?
Yeah. In this case, maybe in this point of view, is positive because you are. In this case, we are not traveling after the game 2 or 3 hours or maybe 6 hours or take the. Okay, in this case is good because finish the game. We are coming come back to the hotel and recovery program, of course. But I think it's for all the teams. We are talking with all the coaches. I think it's better to play in your home with your supporters. And sometimes you go away, play with in different places. But in my case, of course, in my point of view, I prefer traveling to Northeast, to Chennai, to Mumbai, and when we play in home with our supporters. But it's not possible. Okay, in this case, keep calm and prepare the team. Yeah, of course, the positive details is like come back at the hotel and immediately to recovery program.
Sandeep Menon, would you like to take that next?
Yeah, hi coach. So I just wanted to check about the squad because you have a lot of youngsters and B team players coming in. You signed Frankie and Chote and few others. So like you said, it's a season which does not have a great preseason, so injuries are a worry. So how confident are you that the youngsters can step up? How have you seen good response from them?
Sorry, can you repeat how?
From what you've seen from the youngsters, how confident are you that they can also step in and deliver at the right moment because you will need your whole squad this year?
Oh, sorry, I can.
Coach, what Sandeep is saying is how confident are you that the young players will be able to deliver this season?
Okay, because I lose. I'm not thinking about this. There are young players or experienced players. I try to best first 11 the players. I'm not worried about, for example, one player like Frankie, 18 years. It's necessary. He's ready. He's in fit. He understands about the tactical. For me, are not a problem to play. I'm not thinking about this player has a very good experience play or no. I try to find the best players. If these players is like Frankie or like Chote, in this case, they are ready. They play in the first 11, of course.
Abhijit Raghunathan, you can go in next.
Yeah. Hi, coach. Am I audible?
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, great. You played Mumbai City FC and in a friendly match a few days back, and you won 3-2, and Ishan actually scored. So does this play on the minds of the players? Pre-season or a practice match. Does it play on the minds of the players psychologically ahead of the season?
Now, in this case, we are focused in our team. You know, we are not talking about Mumbai or the friendly games. We're better in this, or maybe our focus day by day. It's to explain about Serrington, Leander, with Ali to connect with Ivan, with Ivan, with Ivan. We are working with all the focus with my team. We are not talking about the opponents because we have a lot of job in my club, in my team, with my players, and then in future, of course, we are talking we will talking in the future with the opponents. But now, no, now it's pre-season. Now it's time for work for us, for our team.
James of Manorama News, you were not able to ask your question earlier. Do you want to try now?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, yes, James.
Hi, coach. We are going through a very tough pandemic situation now. What you are thinking on playing in an empty stadium, that too without a single fan?
About
playing on an empty stadium.
Playing in Fatorda, in our stadium.
Yeah.
No.
So is it okay if I say, James?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
What James is asking, what's it like to play in an empty stadium without fans this season?
Sorry. Okay, I'm so sad because in my opinion, we have the best supporters in India, and play without supporters it's not funny, it's not good. When you are in your stadium, when you are playing at home, you need the support because it's very, very important about the psychology of the team, about the players, a lot of points, but I'm so sad, but so happy because we can play. Imagine at the end, if not play, no supporters, nothing. I hope at the end of the season, if everything is okay, we can play so much with supporters. I hope, but the last decision is the government.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
We've kind of overshot our time a little bit, but we have possibly we can take one last question, maybe Sampath, Srivatsan Sampath.
Hi, coach. Out of the 6 foreigners, 5 of the foreigners are from Spain. So even in Sergio Lobera's first season, he had 6 out of the 8 foreigners from Spain, and he was able to make immediate impact. So do you think that will play a role going ahead in this season?
Okay, now it's a new chapter. I am working with the sport director here, and we are talking a lot of time in April, in May, and we decide to find the best players, not only about, of course, tactical, technical, more details about help to the young players, their experience to help in this team. And now repeat, I'm very happy because I have very good squad. It's not necessary to use all the places of the foreign players. And then we are thinking about future, in future, season by season, change rules about the foreign players. And it's very important, not only think in this season, maybe we need to think in future seasons.
Yes. Thank you. So gentlemen, we've kind of run out of time. Yes. So we'll wrap up from here, and we'll.
If I may ask.
Sorry.
So if I may ask one final question.
Okay, Sagnik, last one. Make it really quick.
Yeah, it's a quick one. So, coach, everyone has been asking you about the team, about the quarantine and everything. I wanted to ask you something personal. Like, you as a coach, you have a pretty hectic day, and after days of work, how do you relax? Like, to just let off the steam.
Now, here I'm thinking in team 25 hours, and now it's this is my job. I love my job, but of course, day by day, in 24 hours, my focus is necessary to talk with my coaching staff, to prepare some details, and to be ready about the competition. Yeah. This is the day by day in our case, not only with me, with my assistants, with the players, with all the department of this club.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everybody. We are